Hi, this is Chef Aurora. Today I'm going to show you how to make my yellow cakes, and this has a French buttercream frosting. Also, I believe it's pronounced ermine, and these cakes are wonderful. These cakes are perfect for any occasion. You can use these for a birthday or a gathering. You can just change the color of the frosting. This frosting is a buttercream, but as you can look at it and tell, it's very light and fluffy. It's not a dense, very sweet buttercream. This frosting will hold up for about an hour, depending on how hot the room is, but I would say take these out of your fridge for at least 30 minutes before you serve it. So let's go ahead and start this recipe. You'll find all the amounts of the ingredients you'll need in the bottom of this video. Also, click on the description box. You'll find a link that will take you to this blog so you can see the full recipe and directions. Also, I just want to address some people who've been asking me about Simply Sarah. I won't release any personal information, but she is doing well. She's having some computer issues, but she will be back on YouTube. So for all of you who've been asking about her, I did let her know. She said thank you for your well wishes, and she will be back on YouTube soon. So let's go ahead and start this recipe. In the bowl, I'm going to cream together 1 3/4 cups of sugar and 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of butter. Start off on low so your sugar don't splash everywhere, and gradually increase it. So I'm going to let this go on high for about 5 minutes. So this has been going for 5 minutes. I'm going to scrape the bowl down. And I did scrape every so often while this was creaming together. I have 2 eggs and 1 yolk. We're gonna add it one at a time. Beat well after each addition. Now to this I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to scrape this and let this mix for another 2 minutes. So now we're going to add the flour. I have 3 cups of sifted cake flour, and into that I sifted in 2½ teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. If you're using salted butter, you don't have to add the salt to this. So the first thing we're going to do is going to add about 1/3 of the flour. We're going to mix this in. Start off on low. So now I'm just going to mix this just until it comes together. And now I'm going to add 1/2 of the milk. Everything is at room temperature too. The eggs, the butter, and the milk. Okay. I'm just going to mix it until it's almost completely smooth. Then add 1/2 of the flour. And then mix. Now we're going to mix in the remaining milk.
Hey, be careful.
Start off on low here and mix it until the milk is completely mixed in. And then I'm going to stop it and I'm going to scrape down the bowls. So I add the remaining flour. We're starting and ending with the flour. This prevents your cake from being too heavy. So mix this until it's smooth. So now I'm going to scrape down the bowl one final time. And my oven is preheated at 350 degrees. Okay, so that's it. So now we're going to put this into a cupcake tin lined with liners. When you scoop the cupcakes into the paper, you just want to use a small measuring cup. I'm using a 1/4 cup and I'm just dropping most of it in there. I'm going to scoop some more. This will make a total of about 24 cupcakes. So this is about even. You don't have to worry about shaking the tin. Remember, there's butter in here. It'll automatically spread out. So this is going to bake for 18 to 20 minutes. Okay, here are my cupcakes. I'm going to take these out of the pan and let them cool in the wire rack. These have been in the oven for exactly 18 minutes. I'm going to cook the remaining of my cupcakes and we'll be back. So this is one of the cupcakes. I just want to show you what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to just pull this apart so you guys can see that this cake is very moist. Let's see the inside of it. It's very moist. You can tell that this is not a cornbread type of texture. This is very delicious. It's very moist. The flavor of the vanilla is perfect, and the frosting is not too sweet. I hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember to live and be well. Do all you can to stop all bullying and abuse.